This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org.
Hello everyone, Kirbyvolt here, but you can call me KV, and welcome back to the Tears of the Kingdom logs. In the last log, we were looking for booble frogs, caves, and shrines. Not necessarily in that order, but we were looking for all three of them. And that's still kind of what we're up to today, but if you saw the title of the video, you know what's coming. But before we can get to that, let's do some exploration just to see if we can find some more treasure, some shrines, just kind of like, just find more stuff to see if we can get the game as complete as possible. Because there's plenty of places we have not been to yet. Which seems incredible because we've been all over the map. But yeah, there's some place we have not been to yet. Or there's places we've been to and I just completely ignored that there was something there, or I didn't pay close enough attention. One of the two. You have to excuse me, I'm sorry. Allergies been bothering me today, but they seem to have calmed down, but then they didn't, so whoops. I want it to be as snowy as this in real life right now. Gets rid of all the allergens. I'm not a big fan of autumn or spring. I'm sorry. There's too much. Actually, I'm not a fan of like any season that isn't winter. Luckily for us, we have a Frostgliok right here. And it's one we haven't defeated yet, so let's go and kick its butt. Oh, wow. Dang, off to a good start. Let's go, team. Boop, doop, doo. Just gonna keep striking you in the eyeball. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Was that Tulin or Sidon? I don't know which. Either way, fantastic showmanship. You make... I knew you made ice, I didn't realize that you made snowballs. Oh no, the Demon King's bow is badly damaged. Eh. Yeah, we're just going to town on this guy. I mean, would you... If something has multiple heads, is it all one person, or are they three individuals that all share the same body? I know in the 2013 movie Monsters University, they did the latter, because there was a character in that had two heads and one body, and apparently one of them was a dance major and the other wasn't. So that means they had, like, shared custody of the body. And so, like, one of them was like, yeah, look at me dancing. The other one's just like, I don't want to be here. But then the other one was somewhere, and then, like, I don't know. The 2012 game, Kid Icarus Uprising, in the Chapter 3 Heads of the Hydra, there's also that. But I think that they kind of lean into more, like, they're different personalities, but they still share the same body. Unless you cut the heads off, in which case then they can grow their own body. So in that way, I mean, if Pit hadn't killed the final head, the final head could have become its own individual and grew to be its own body. Maybe he can grow the other two heads back later. Alright, so we need to... What was it? Good shot, Tulin, but a little too high. There was, like, some light pillars that I could use recall on. Weird. Excuse me. Okay, well, okay, Yeah, how is that gonna help? I guess it helps get up. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the sniffle earlier. I tried to do that away from the mic. Okay, and then we get that one, and then final head, and that should either... Nah, it's just gonna straight up kill you. Okay. Okay, I was a little off there, but I like when the music just roars at the end. It's just like... It's like the scream of the Gliok as it's cursing you for how dare you beat it up. And I'm like, haha. Look at this, I have a very long pointy stick. I can do whatever I want. Shh. Ooh, Swift Violet. Swift. Oh, you missed it. There was a Swift Violet there. Meh. Alright, so we think there's something here. Is it treasure or is it shrine? Because there could be either, and I'd be okay with that. Maybe don't get in the water. Just did the ice, the snow, well... Well, I already give kind of some of it away. I'll just say I'm further in Echoes of Wisdom. And, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to beat that game pretty soon. It's been fun. I guess I was just hoping that it would be a bit longer, but I could also be wrong on what my assumptions are. And in fairness, it's from the team that did the Link's Awakening remake, and Link's Awakening is also not a very long game. So, I don't know what I was expecting. And also... Well, what's in here first? Cool. I don't think we need that. Oh, that's better than the stick. We'll put the stick on the sword. Ta-da! Oh, right. I haven't checked what my playtime is, because I like that recent Nintendo systems have given you playtime for how long you've played a game, but I don't like that on the Switch, and my elder dog doesn't like it either if you can hear him barking in the background. Sorry about that. But I don't like on the Switch is that it doesn't tell you how much playtime you've had at the game until after it's been 10 days since the first day you played it. So I won't know how much time I spent in Echoes of Wisdom until next Wednesday, I think, at the time of this recording. And it's just like, I want to know now. I want to know how much time I've played in the game. Because I like knowing that thing. It's a very silly statistic that isn't really necessary for anything, but I like knowing that. Especially because sometimes... Ooh! That's neat! Sometimes I'm like, what? What do you mean I spent 400 hours in Fire Emblem Fates? I don't like that. Time to devote my time to playing one other game on my 3DS so it can have as much time, if not more, than this game. I did that on my initial Switch, and then when I got my LED model, it doesn't, like, it kept how much time I had played it, but it didn't, like... I'd actually... You know what? Let me go check that. I can do that right now. My Switch is right here. We're gonna go get stuff dyed, I'm gonna guess, right now, based on why we came all the way back to Hateno. So let me see it. My profile... Is there anything I've played that is... before... Well, ARMS has 50 hours on it, and I played that when it first came out at launch, so... I forget what it was. It was like... Oh, okay, now I remember. It keeps track of how many hours you've played, but... if you go to organize your software by hours played when you're looking at all of it, it only counts what the current system's total playtime of games are. So on my initial Switch, I had 400 hours of Kirby Star Allies, and that transferred over. So if I go look at my profile after playing Kirby Star Allies, it'll say, hey, I've played for like 400 or 500 hours. Where's my headphone jack? There it is. Oh, no, I can't find it. There we go. What are we gonna dye these? Oh, that's a nice color, but what about... I like that one, actually. Do that one. I'm not just saying do that one because I saw the preview in which we do choose that one. So if I was to look at it through my main profile icon thing, it would say like 400, 500 hours. But if I was to organize my games in the game list, it wouldn't be the top most played game because it doesn't have that data. I don't understand how, like, I guess it's connected to the account with the profile thing, but the system data isn't counting hours I've played a game on a different, well, not different consoles, a different model, I guess. Anyways, yeah, we're dying close because we have the full Frostbite set now, which is pretty cool. It's a cool looking set. I hope we can upgrade all of it. Do we want to do that? And what about the body? Gotta pick a body piece. Oh, okay. Well, I think we're just make these orange, so that's fine. When in doubt, the KV colors. Green, blue, and orange. What shade of blue? They gave me 3 shades of blue to work with in this game, so I'm going to use all of them if I can. Oh, that just does the shoes. I thought it did the pants. I'm a little disappointed, if I'm going to be quite honest. Well, I guess that does cover a good chunk of the pants, but still. Just orange shoes. Anyways, we're going to make a new paraglider. What fabric are we going to use? Probably a fabric we've used before. Oh man, I remember when we used the egg fabric. That was one of my favorites. Ooh, Hyrule Princess fabric. I think we've used that one before, but I think past me knows what I ended up deciding to set up for in this log. So we'll see when that transpires. Okay, actually, now that I put my Switch away, now I'm curious. I'm just gonna harvest some wheat. I like wheat. If I was to filter it by playtime, longest firsts, Splatoon 3, number 1, Pokemon Scarlet, Tears of the Kingdom. How the heck? I guess because Pokemon Scarlet had DLC. Xenoblade 3, Fire Emblem Engage, Arceus, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I played Kirby and the Forgotten Land more than I played Unicorn Overlord, and I nearly 100% Unicorn Overlord, so that should tell you how much I like playing Kirby games. But again, these are all courtesy of being on the OLED model. So anything before 2021 isn't being properly shown on here. Like, there's no way in heck that Animal Crossing New Horizons is so far low down the list. That's because I played a lot of that on the other Switch, so that would be why. And same with Wario Get It Together, because I played that every... No! No, we're gonna get together probably. Cause like I played WarioWare Get Together like every week until it was a year old. Yeah, Kirby Star Alex is way low on the list, and it's like no, there's no way it's that low. Actually, but now I can get a good idea of where Echoes of Wisdom is based on that. Let's see. Since that was the initial thing that brought this all up in the first place. Now we're upgrade the Frostbite stuff, because it's there to be upgraded. Where's Echoes of Wisdom? Oh, okay. Okay, so I've spent about as much time on Echoes of Wisdom as I have Sonic Frontiers and Bayonetta Origins. Apparently put a lot of time in the Gale Guardian's Demon Purge. And Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe? There's gotta be more to Echoes of Wisdom that I don't know about yet, so that'll be fun to just... I hit my computer screen right there as I was putting my Switch back. Sorry about that. Even if I'm close to the end of Echoes of Wisdom, it's probably still another, I guess, 3 to 4 hours. I don't know for sure, but I'd wager that. And that'll probably put it over or on par with some of the other titles I was looking around there. And that's still pretty decent. I have so much stuff to upgrade because I think I really went to town trying to find all the different kind of upgrade materials between logs. So the question really became, do I show this in the log or do it off screen? And because the Great Fairy and the fairy theme is so iconic, I think my rationale was do it during recording because it's iconic. You know, it's not iconic what I need to do, which is sneeze. So I'll say it's out. Oh no, don't have time. Around 1730, I had a sneeze. And that, I will edit out. I mean, I'll edit out the fact that I sneezed, but not I usually, when I edit out the sneeze, I usually whisper to myself, like, hey, future me, go edit this out. But this time I'm just like, no, this is when I sneeze. Everyone's going to know that I sneezed here. You're just not going to hear the sneeze. Dazzle Fruit to upgrade those? Huh. Also, I'm just, I guess, not bothering to upgrade a lot of stuff. I think part of me realized, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't be upgrading all this, like, right now. Like, we've seen what the upgrades can do. I think it's more so getting it all upgraded at least to 1 or 2 stars, so that way we can see the full benefits of the full sets. Lightning Proof is kind of redundant when we have the Helm. Cold Weather Attack, I don't think you get, like, anything special from the Hot Weather Charge. Okay, so if we can upgrade the pants once more, it'll be Cold Weather Charge. And again, it's good to use it, but it doesn't protect you from it. So it's not gonna protect you from the cold. It's just gonna make you stronger in the cold. So pick your poison. Do you want to have defense from the cold, or do you want to do you want to beat things up much harder in the cold? Those are your options. Now, I am curious as to... I know we put a pin here, but why did we? Is there a shrine that's, like, inside the valley here? The gorge? Is that a bloopy down there? That is indeed a bloopy. Hello, no good, Bloopy. And goodbye. I was covering up where you were, so I didn't even see you disappear. I think I was trying to say dissipate. Dissipate. Yeah, that word. Guess this is the cave we haven't been to yet, so that's what the pin was marked for, is for the cave, not for any shrine or anything. But there is a booble nearby. Where nearby, may we ask? Oh, hello. I like your new incarnations that show up in the new Zelda game. They're neat. Honestly, it wasn't for the fact that the Taluses are just giant, kind of dumb rock monsters. I kind of find them interesting. I like them. They're just annoying to deal with because they're made of rock. Can't cut a rock. Well, that's what the Zelda games say. I bet if we could play Legend of Zelda, but starring as Roronoa Zoro from One Piece, we'd cut the rocks. So, get on his level, Link. You're a good swordsman. I don't like that thing. Is that Frost? Is that... Yeah, okay, that's Frost. Look. I thought Frost was like... Well, I didn't think it was purple. But I guess it's a trick of the light while you're in the darkness of a cave. Oh, no. Please go away. I don't like when you stick around for longer than you need to. As I will always say, I don't like you. Oh, cold weather attack. Yeah, that... cold weather does not mean there is a dude nearby and he spits out cold. I think it means literally the weather. Because that wasn't weather, that was unbearable cold, which is different. But you do you. Me. I mean, I did already do it, so... Thanks, Tulin. I can always count on you. Oh, dude, have we seen a picture of that before? I don't think we have. Nope. Oh, hot dang. Something we were missing from the compendium. It sucks, we're not going to use it, but hey, cool, we found one. Actually, kind of... I guess because if you're going to... The game wants you to go to Rito Village first, so by proxy of that, this could be a potential natural stop on your way there, but even still. For how late we are in the game, I don't know why they'd be giving us... Well, other than we can put it on our compendium, because we didn't have it yet. Yeah, just go away. Go away. I don't like you. They don't like you. I bet a lot of people watching don't like you. Just please leave. Oh, I'll say it's my allergies too. Good golly gosh. Yunobo, could you, Oh, hey. Well, look at that. They even give us a better shield right here. Bye-bye. My apologies. I need to... Oh. That time I did sniffle, but I should hopefully have edited it out. Just... Man! I'm looking forward to doing this, and then my allergies are like, hey man. What? I exist. I know, and I don't like you for that, allergies. Dang you, allergies. You know, though, you shouldn't be reacting to them like, oh no. First off, this is your spirit self. So, I mean, if, like, you're remote controlling it from someplace, then sure, if that freaked you out. But also, you're a Goron. Bombs shouldn't be, like, a threat to you. Past me, if we found a shrine, maybe we should go and, I don't know, like, mark that we found it before we forget where it is. No, one-track mind. Must find Bullfrog. Alright then. You know, Bo. Got all this blue rock. Can't wait for Legend of Zelda Builders, where you start with the red rock and then you get the blue rock, and the blue rock's better than the red rock. And then you get stone, eventually wood. The wood's not actually better, it's just it just looks nicer. Never finished the first Dragon Quest Builders. I liked what it was doing, but I definitely... the last area kind of put me out of it. I did finish Dragon Quest Builders 2, though. That was a fun game. Okay, so do you remember where the shrine is? You do! Okay, good job. Well, another shrine. And that should put us at 145, I believe. As far as shrine totals. I mean, we'll see when we get to the loading zone. And then we walk right in. And survey says 144 right now, so once we complete this, it'll be 145. The right roll. Well, a toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls. Well, that was easy. Just gonna roll balls down a hill. Physics. We're gonna roll balls down a thing. Okay, if you put it like directly in the center, it should be fine, right? Right? Yeah! I did it. I am smart. And that makes me happy, because I figured out a thing. Also, there is a treasure chest. So I will figure out the way to get the treasure chests first. And I'll purposely pause to say, treasure chests, like that, because it's silly. I think you're gonna need to make the full Frosty the Snowman here. I mean, it's made out of metal orbs, so... Do you think that could have happened, like, if the Frosty story, instead of having it be a snowman, they just found metal orbs and they put the magic hat on? Would he still be Frosty, because now he's orbs? Does he get... well, I guess they built the arms for him, didn't they? In the Frosty special, didn't they? Because he has arms and legs. Honestly, those kids are, like, very good crafters when you think about it. Like, most people just make the giant balls and that's all they do. No, those ones are like, no, we're gonna sculpt the bottom here so we have some nice crafted legs. And then some arms here. Put a broomstick in his hands. But why did you give him legs? So that way, if he ever comes to life, he can go thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Okay, so I see we've abandoned the treasure chests. No, no. Oh, we're going back. We're going back. Okay, yeah, so maybe if we do it this way, and then you can ascend up through it. Alright, no, 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 stay there. Meh, meh, meh. Alright, there we go. Hello, treasure chests. Thank you. Alright, back to the shrine at large. What do we need to do here? We need to hit that thing on... I apologize, I had yet another sneeze, and past me, that's not working. We need to roll down this odd slope so that it hits the button. How do we do this? Well, that's what we're here to solve. And I would go to, like, oh, I'll just go study right now, because Passme's not going to figure it out for a while. But in fairness to Passme, this is a little challenging. Like, if I, like, can I attach something to it? No, you can't take out devices here. I think it's the first time I ever tried to do that. I'm just, like, now just realizing, oh, you can't take out Zonai devices here. Oh. Guess that makes sense, but... Okay, so... we're just gonna keep making the same thing. Okay, but the logic is that because the larger side is on the left, it'll try to roll more to the left, I guess? Well, let's see how that theory works out. Okay, okay, that does in fact work. The problem is that it needs to not do what it just did. Okay, so if we make it like Happy Family, it'll counterbalance itself, yeah? No it won't. Okay. You put that one on. Put that one on, yeah, sure, let's make the same thing again. Okay, but we put it going this way, and then... well, it got down the entire length of the ramp, so that was progress. Okay, so we make a lopsided Mickey Mouse. Got it. And with this, we... it just rolls over to the side again. No, it's not coming back. It's far gone by now. Okay, so... okay, what if we just don't use all the orbs? Yeah, that doesn't work out. Alright. Okay, but what if we, like, had it roll in a manner so that it just, no. I think I'm actually looking up how to do it. And the funny thing is that I think I thought about it. So in that brief pause there, either I thought about doing it and I didn't, or I found it right away and it just said, oh, just figure it out. And I was just like, that's not helpful. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, there was an idea. Didn't work out, but it was an idea. Okay, so once again we're doing this like kind of lopsided bubbles from Clue Land. Okay, what if I just guide it down the ramp? No, I have it. It's not leaving. What? Okay. What if, and here's a dumb idea, what if I try what I was doing initially? Nah, okay, I just gotta put force on it, right? Okay, if I gotta put... Okay, well that didn't work, just pounding it in there. I still caught it. Now, okay, well I see what you're trying to do, just basically... What if I just drop it and hope it hits the thing? Well, if I'm just gonna drop it, what do I need the other orbs for? You'll still want the other orbs, because otherwise it's just gonna be one orb that hurtles all the way down and at a very rapid rate. So let's make the thing again. Alright, going for the lopsided Mickey Mouse. And... No. I clicked on this video because I saw the thumbnail you gave it. Are we gonna get to that part in this video? Maybe? Okay, so we take it and we roll it and no. Okay. You know what? I've just had up to here with this. Just what if I just like put it right here and then I just drop it? Like whatever. Like it. Ta-da! Was that how they wanted you to do it? No, absolutely not. But it works. So who is the fool now? I mean, I am still the fool because that was very, very silly. But as like I said, the idea, what if I just drop it on top of the button? Well, that actually does work. Cool. I don't need to worry about this dumb rampway that goes in stupid directions. I'm just gonna do that instead. Sorry for the sniffle. My golly. My allergies are that bad today. Meh. Oh. I can't tell if Passy was like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to accomplish on this log, or if it was after doing that try and it was just like, screw it, let's go get this. We've known about it for a long time, so we might as well just go get it. I know we're missing some of the cutscenes, but whatever, we'll just go get this. It should be fine. Is that Korok? I mean, it looks like it was a Korok of a tent, so it's not one that we can mark off. I may have already given that Korok to its friends, based on... Because I think we found this geoglyph, like, super long ago. Like, even before we did... I think even before we did the Rito region. I might be wrong on that. But we definitely found it very early. Oh, hey, but I know where a Korok is. Yahaha! Bang. Yeah, the Yahaha was perfectly on time. The other part, not as much, but still. So this is the final geoglyph, because that's what it showed in the temple. And it is a sword, not to be confused with a dagger, because a dagger was the bad thing, so hopefully a sword is a good thing, even though they're both technically still swords, in a way. I guess by that logic a knife is a sword, but then if we go back to the Roronoa Zoro example, that's literally what he was bested by when he fought the greatest swordsman in One Piece, so... Is it really just at the tip of the sword? It's really just at the tip of the sword. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Still missing... Like, is there going to be something on the middle finger there, or no? Oh, hey, I know that place.
We managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
One 122 logs in the making.
Master Sword. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! find me.
Well, Zelda, good news. We already did. And that's why it's called Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, hey, a new spot for us to go. Well then, we're out of time for this vlog. So thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't have if you don't want to, but it's always appreciated. Tears of the Kingdom is available on Nintendo Switch, hopefully playable on Successor. There's other fantastic Zelda games on the Nintendo Switch as well. Pick them up if you haven't already. And it looks like we still have a few other memories missing. So we're going to have to figure out what those are all about. Hopefully we can shed some light on most of them as we continue towards the end of the game. I hope you all have a wonderfully great day. And I will see you all in the next one when we go chase after the Light Dragon. When we go chase after Zelda. Until then, ciao.